one on there, then as it comes back, on your hand. Like
Yeah,
that,
and you can build up a bit of speed. You've got a tune there, don't stop, keep
You
going.
ready?
Yes, right, off you go.
Would you care to dance, Shep? Come on, Shep. Come on, boy. Come on, Shep. Come on. Learn to play the spoons and lose a few fingers.
How about the double act with you and my dog Shep?
Not bad at all, not bad at
He's
all.
a very good drummer, isn't he?
Yeah.
But it certainly doesn't baffle the BBC engineers, and in fact they've come up with a brand new idea. It's called Colour Separation Overlay. Don't ask me what it does or what it means. I don't really know, but I do know you can do all sorts of tricks with it. For example, you can make me disappear. Now, over here, I've got a perfectly ordinary curtain. I sound a bit like a magician, don't I? Well, the only difference with this curtain is that it's painted a bright blue colour. Now, if I stand in front of it and the engineer up in the control room presses a certain button, he can make this blue background disappear. In fact, he could put me in front of, say, in India, in front of the Taj Mahal. And there it is. Or he could send me in front of Buckingham Palace. And there I am. Or you could put me in front of the Blue Peter shelf unit, and there they are. I think, oh no, that's a ship. I'm looking at television, and I got it the wrong way around. Now, if you think that is tricky, ha-ha! Wait till I get my bloomers on. These are special bloomers. Hang on. Bright blue too, like the background. And of course, I started putting those bloomers on actually a little earlier because I was still on front of the Blue Peter shells when actually I should have talked and said that I'm still in front of the blue screen. Actually, if you're confused, you should be where I am. Now, if we go in front of the Blue Peter screen, shells, I'm disappearing very slowly. I'm definitely going. I'm only half here at the moment. Not to worry, don't panic, Noakes. What happens next? I'll put on the jacket. My new jacket now. I've dropped my gloves as well. I'll have to pick me. There we are. Gradually disappearing. Slowly disappearing into the west. Hang on, I'll sink down. Pick up my gloves, because my hands have got to disappear now. And here I am, floating in the air. A bit light-headed, you might say, at the moment.
That was the slowest piece of magic I ever saw. It's very nice. I think you look much better without the body, John.
Yeah, well, damn it. Are you in front of the shelf unit or in front of the curtain?
I think I'm in front of a shelf unit. I said I'm in front of a shelf.
Keep calm. Whatever happens, don't lose your head.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Peter
very
Purvis,
much.
you've done it again,
That
haven't
really
you?
is very kind of you. Now then, John, aren't you a bit tired, sort of just standing there with your head balancing in space?
Yeah, give us a rest.
Oh, I see you under my arm then.
Shall I? Oh, yes. Oh, that's much better.
Actually, it is rather heavy. I think I'll
It's
just
not.
hold you by the hair.
Hey,
How about that?
that's
How's
what's
that
happening.
suit you?
Oh, Patch, thanks for the
Little
kiss.
game of pat ball. Mind out of the way, Patch.
Hey, Patch keeps disappearing too.
There you go. I'll bring you up to level again.
Where's that
And now
magic
you
dog?
see it.
No, just hit myself in the face.
I can't believe that didn't happen to me.
I was trying to get it off so quickly. Emily, get it off! Oh, no, we'll just have to leave it.
we'll just leave it.
So, Emily, you're going to be on Fan Club Live after the show, aren't you?
I'm a bit distracted, but yes, I am, and it's going to be great. Some changes have been made on there, so have a look.
Yes. Oh, you're going to be doing on Fan Club Live, having some chat?
Yeah, just to chat. You can
Brilliant.
ask me questions. Ask me anything you want. Right.
I'll ask you something. How do I get this apron off?
Shelley,
Where was she?
spot Shelley, she was hiding on the cake. Yeah,
she was.
Betsy Blueprint was the person that spotted that, so well done.
Amazing. Make sure you're watching the show next. It's there. There it is, forever. I'll be on the train like this tonight, going home. Ramsey's back next week. He's on HMS. What is it, Elizabeth? Again, thank you so much, Emily, for coming in. You have been the best co-presenter. I'm going home with
Thank you. Thank you. See you next week.
And here they come, the winner of the Mark Curry video vote.
Or a mug, or a yoghurt carton, and then you can just put it all into that. And also, it's quite easy, because... Oh. If you're a bit short-sighted, you might think that one of the exhibits was another visitor. He's a life-size model of a businessman. Oh, oh dear. It just shows you how fragile these things are. It might be small, but it's very, very powerful indeed, because it can pull. You can't sit it at all. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh! Stop it! It's very, very difficult to steer, as you can see. Stop! I'm surprised the place is still standing, to be quite honest. I'll never work again after that.
I've never met anybody as clumsy as you.
Well, it's fun. And then we need to blend it together. If you don't have a blender, yes, the lid is on. Gosh, all the boss is worrying. Right, there we go. Is that on enough? Clockwise, what do you mean? I never use these. If you don't have a blender, you can just do it with a spoon thing, right? Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's see what... Oh! Is that even working? Don't laugh, come on. That'll do, something like that. Get the mixture all gooey and... Oh, how does this come off, Jack? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? How do I twist? What do you mean? Spoon it out. I can't get it off. Oh! Yay! We really should have practiced that bit, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Yes. What about this bit? Oh, no. The blender's going to be the end of me. How do I get the lid off? I'm just going to... Right. Look, we were meant to do this bit with a spoon. It's not going to happen. So you hold the tray, and I'll just do this. That is going to work, Jack. Oh, it's not going to work. I can't get this on. Hey! Then, of course, you need to get your filling. It's going very well, isn't it?
Yes.
Into all your little pastry things like that.
Drum roll, 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Meg seems to be absolutely delighted with that.
The door. Oh! I don't think anyone's going to want to eat that one. Here we go.
Oh! One. Oh! Got half of it.
The best bit about
Go on,
pancake
Liz.
day.
Let's have a nice flip. That's probably best left on the floor.
Right, I can't toss it because it's, oh dear. Oh. Look, well, that's that then. That's tossing it. Well, listen, don't do what I've done. I'm not a very good cook at all.
What's a Christmas tree without a star to top it off? Well, this one has been lighting trees on Trafalgar Square for the past 10 years. I think it's time to put it in its rightful place. Okay, here goes.
The start. Welcome the band of the Royal Scots Dragoon Guards who've flown all the way from Germany just to be on Blue Peter. Woo!
And here they come now, playing the rousing Scottish anthem.
Scotland, the doors are shut.
Scotland the brave. Here we go.
Here we go.
Stand by.
They're stuck at the top. The doors are stuck. Have we got anyone to help? Come on, lads.
They're coming. They're on the way.
Sleep yours.
Here they are. On hand.
Come on, in.
Can you sing any more songs?
Yes!
What can we have next?
If you're happy,
All right.
that sounds like a sort of join in and sing song, so should we have a go too?
Why not sing? Why not?
Keep up.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you surely want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it's sacrifice. If you're happy and you know it's sacrifice. If you're happy and you know it, then you surely want to show it. If you're happy and you know it's sacrifice. If you're happy and you know it, say we are.
get the fireman in behind. What a performance. I think he's won. I think he's won.
Oh,
I think we've won in the end.
never mind. All right. Then everybody's coming on the act. That was super.
Yes,
Great,
thank you very much for
finale
coming
to that song, wasn't it?
Here we go. This is Lulu. She's from Chessington Zoo. And she's being, or she's leading in her keeper, Alec, and she's also leading us in as well.
Well, we thought we'd get our hand in with a sort of mini elephant to sort of gradually build up to the big ones in Ceylon, but we've got our troubles now, so I don't know what's going to happen in Ceylon.
I'm going to give her a bucket of water and see if that'll... Come here, Lulu.
Settle her down.
There you are. There's a bucket of water.
I've been feeding her.
Well, at the moment she has 12 pints of milk a day and 2 buckets of water, but when she's fully grown, she'll have 50 gallons a day, and I wouldn't like to be the one who has to give her all that. And you'll notice that she hasn't got any tusks, and actually in Ceylon, even the male elephants don't have tusks. And,
we're having a slight penny down here, a slight problem.
get out of the way, I think.
You're supposed to be drinking it, Lulu.
It happens to all elephants, no doubt. Well, the interesting thing about elephants, of course, is their trunk, this huge, great extra limb, which is really a nose and upper lip. If I give her a bit of bun there, you see how she works with it. It helps to feed her, and of course, out in Ceylon, they use it as a sort of tool almost.
Yes, well, we'll be looking for working elephants when we're out in Ceylon, and they use these great trunks to carry wood around in the jungles. They even work on building sites. Who knows, we might see some working there.
You never know. Alec, thank you very much indeed. Can you...
Yes, I'll take
Maybe I'll just stand back a little bit. Oh, dear.
Well, I think we're going to see...
Oh, she wants to stay.
all sorts of very exciting, new and different things when we're in Ceylon.
Here she comes, look out.
Doesn't want to leave us. Hello.
Here, off you go.
They say it's lucky, don't they?
Well, as I was saying, we'll see all sorts of very exciting things.
I should go that way. I should go that way.
I should leave her here to
Get
have
her
a
in
drink,
and out,
Alec.
Tiger. She's
She'll
all
be
right.
all right, yeah.
But one thing we must do, one very important thing before we leave, and that is to make sure that our animals are going to be as happy as we're obviously going to be when we're on holiday.
Oh, get off me foot! Oh, thanks very much. Well, our animals are going to be happy, in fact, because they're going away on holiday too. They're going to spend it out in the country, but Lulu won't be there.